Um, Alright, so I guess sorry for the inconvenience, and we should be back now.
Cool. I just pinged them to join. Okay, good luck, bye-bye. Because
But
I think Bang Rika wants to commentate.
I'm okay with it. Okay, that is. We are back now, I believe, and before client is now working. So I, at the very least, hope it is. It looks like it's working today. So I'm gonna go out on the limb here and say it is. For those who weren't here earlier before the mishaps, this is the first pick of the stream, out of the match even, and it is going to be hybrid 4, and this is Team Mambo's pick. So yeah, at least we're now we're all here, right? Alright, we're just gonna let Steamer-san adjust the values and adjust the resolutions of the windows, so it's all matchy, and yeah. Looks like everyone who is going to be playing for this first one is here. This is a 4-minute hybrid map too. Very annoying to play at this level, but they're gonna have to get used to it sooner or later. For these 5 digits, I mean. Seeing a lot of good lucks in the chat. I think they're almost about ready to start. Some of the windows just aren't aligned yet completely, but I believe all the players who are in the lobby at the very least are in fact ready. For Team Matikanetannhauser, we have Lirfora and Dry Noodle, Inorin and Sid LP. And for Team Mambo, we have Identity for Tails, Ryozuki, and DXA Ponji, or Pong, I don't pronounce the name. Oh, it appears I have been joined by
Amazing.
a
Amazing.
welcome to the commentary booth, Norika.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. A Mambo and a Matikanetannhauser. Matikanetannhauser.
Yeah, I don't know.
I wonder. I don't know also, but
I don't know who came up with the team names, but there's something very obviously wrong with this picture. Uh, what do you
it's
mean
either
you're fighting yourself?
the Mambo is like the nerf version of Matikanetannhauser. Tannhauser. But
It's
anyways,
nerfed in the race horse sense, but it's a buff in the funny sense. Yeah?
yeah. Alright, we
Alright,
are in.
here we go. First match. First map of the match, sorry. We have On and On Club Extended featuring Jenga. Map by Anvili. We're having a 4-minute hybrid map to start things off, which kind of I kind of feel bad for the players because the very long delay in between the supposed start of the show match and now means they are more than likely going to be not so warmed up anymore. So they could think of it as their warm up pick.
This is gonna be a warm-up pick. Oh, would you look at that juicy accuracies of both teams? Oh, oh, what? All right.
We're just
Oh,
fixing around some things.
just
We
fixing
don't.
around. No one, no one comments about it.
Yeah, if the windows move, they didn't move. Okay, we are a third of the way into the match, and Team Mambo having a slight score lead. 24,000 points isn't that much in the grand scheme of things, especially on a map as long as this one. This is just about a tiebreaker like in level, and and looking at the accuracy, it looks like Lefora is struggling a bit much more considerably than the rest of the roster here. But Sid also finds a early drop, and Lefora and Dan are also exchanging a couple blows right then and there in a somewhat break section too, which is something you don't really want to see. But here we go now to the a repeat of the intro in a sense.
All
The
right,
lead, oh, the lead's gonna grow.
we're halfway through the map, and looks like the lead is getting bigger and bigger towards Mambo.
Team Mambo is mamboing. They are killing it right now with a 75,000 point lead. Hales does drop there right before this break section again, but it's still
Oh,
quite a significant lead for them.
this is insane. The inner demon of a horse fighting against the real horse. I wonder who's gonna win. Matikanetannhauser or Mambo?
It's funny because either way, they're both winning at the same time. You know.
Yeah. I wonder. Well, I'm actually gonna. What is that insane banjo bass? But
Oh, a
it's fine.
couple of misses there on the top side of the lobby. Try Noodle and Aidan and Hales all fighting drops there, but Ignorin is actually holding a very, very strong combo here. 2,300 combo from
And
them.
holy stream SB, but it's fine. No one
Holy
cares.
stream SB.
As you can tell, Zar's laptop or PC is getting fried. Yup, it is getting fried, but it's fine. It is still streaming and we're still going.
We are
And
still going, so technically it's the success, right?
exactly. I guess, hopefully.
It's a success in my book. But even then, look, Ignorin does find the drop there, but VXA from having a semblance to a
Oh,
full combo. It seems to be that way.
I
Oh,
think it's a full combo.
well,
Or,
uh,
or um,
client, could
or
you, there we go. There we go. First point to Team Mambo, not a break point by any means, and only
only one
150.
FC. One FC also. Oh
Not,
no.
it's not an FC, but very, very close.
Close enough. It's just a slider break, I guess. But 150. Oh my days. With a 169, 969 score and having the highest score in the lobby. That is impressive. Aura
Very,
4.
very, very early Aura 4 from DXA Fall. And they are going to start it off with a very, very respectable 969k on an odd. So we are now going to Team Matikanetannhauser for their pick. So we'll have to see how that goes for them. If I remember correctly, they did ban LN3 and and so they're going to be more likely than not focusing on one of the rice picks. Guys, if the stream is lagging, we have no control over it. It
We have no
seems
control. It is
Streamer
not
Sun's
our fault.
Streamer Sun's PC is getting hit by an avalanche here. We are sending our condolences as we speak, but there's not much we can do.
Exactly.
Okay, we
Alright.
are just waiting now for
The pick
the
of the team.
yep. Okay, they are picking Rice to Grievous Fate, not Grievous Lady, but close enough.
Alright.
We are going into our very short map here, only just under 2 minutes, but at 211 BPM, you gotta be prepared for what's coming, because this is that speed is already quite tough to hack, and the OD8 as well, nothing to scoff at here. So they are definitely gonna find a bit of trouble on this one, but let's see how it affects these two teams here. Okay, looks like we are having some switch-ups here. We have Ishul and Bros coming in for Team Matikanetannhauser, and Kunai coming in for Team Mambo, and an empty slot actually. So we have
Looks like it's going
oh,
to
it's
be
Luna!
Oh, Luna. Alright. It's gonna be a very balanced team for Mambo, and we will see on. Oh my days. I think, yeah, the client is getting cooked, so does Psy emoji as Zar's PC is also getting cooked. May everyone send blessings on their PC.
Yeah, we must bless this our streamer's PC. Hopefully they will get a better PC to stream more NMWC show matches.
I agree.
Alright, it looks like all the players are in. We will have to see if when they are readied up.
Hopefully they're good and confident enough to play this map. I expect some one or two FCs because this one is kind of fast with like 211 DPM, but it's all right.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's all right.
Okay, looks like it's just Sid who needs to ready up, but other than that, we are getting ready for the rebuttal of Team Matikanetannhauser, which is Grievous Fate Rise 2. We will see how this affects everyone as we wait for them to load in.
Yep.
Actually, Sid might be Pog. We're not sure yet though. It appears they have been yeeted to the Shadow Realm. They, their internet has forced them out of the lobby.
Oh
So we have to wait for them to come
We'll have-
back.
no. We'll have to wait more, sadly. Please stand by.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
so with Develop, it appears Bancho has decided to pass on the problems of our stream to Sid instead.
Yup.
So this is gonna take a while, but oh, they're back in the lobby. Okay, let's
Alright.
see if they can ready up this time. Okay, are we ready yet?
Hopefully we are.
It appears they've forgotten no fail.
GG. But it's fine.
Okay, they are saying good luck, have fun. That surely means we are ready now. We still have a minimum of 5 other maps after this, so we gotta move forward.
Let us play. Anyways.
Okay, we're in.
Alright. This is going to be a short map. Oh my. Yeah, this is gonna be a short map with 1 minute and 45 minutes, but the BPM is 211, which is fast. And this is a speed map? I don't remember. But I think it is. Yeah, it is a speed map.
Very, very much a speed map with very, very quick streams here. Looks like, again, Team Mambo having the upper hand off the back of HZO finding a very early miss, but the accuracies are still quite high. It's just HZO and Dry Noodle finding a bit of accuracy deficits there.
But as of the moment, we have noticed that the score lead is going to Mambo by slightly big gap of Matikanetannhauser and Luna finding an exchange. But surprisingly, it's not going to change the score gap itself. Since everyone in Mambo is holding a high 90, like 98 plus and above. Like a high 98, yeah. The score
Yeah,
gap is slowly getting bigger and bigger, surprisingly.
it's yeah, I think it's just a bunch of 200 drops coming in from HZO and Sid actually dropping to almost below 99. But Bros, even off the back of Dryno's miss, is holding on to the highest accuracy of the lobby, 99.70, full combo at the moment. Can they do much more than that? The map is very, very close to its conclusion. And while DX Taefong is matching Bros act and combo at the moment, the teammates are
Oh,
up. Sid?
Sid, Sid, Sid.
Um,
I think their
I,
keyboard disconnected.
that's a keyboard disconnect.
There's a keyboard disconnection. Alright, that is insane.
It wouldn't have mattered, even with that 1x200 from Bros, with 989 when you see it play. We
Oh,
uh, we have there's quite a gap with the other rest of the team, like Dan and Kunai still up scoring, and Luna and also getting a 99 of their own, just about enough to match, actually outscore the other players of Team Matikanetannhauser. So it's actually still a very, very difficult score. for them, but they did very well regardless of the mishaps there and Sid's keyboard disconnect.
How sad of Team Matikanetannhauser.
Never mind. Apparently, the Bancho client is horrible, and it actually, he actually did FC'd it. Great.
How amazing.
Well, even with the FC, the misses from HSOL is actually still going to be the biggest factor for Team Mambo to get a win there. Bros, though, having the score of the day, it seems of 989,727. Like, you can't get any more Mania scuff than that. Alright, it is now Team Mambo's turn, so regardless of what happens, we have 5 more maps at a minimum for this showcase, but I still want to see the tiebreaker being played because it's the tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker story. Custom song by Jeko.
Yes, very, very good song.
Hopefully they will play. Oh, Hybrid 3.
Okay, it appears we'll be having our Shield Hybrid Heve by Silas instead of maybe something more Allen-oriented like Exodus, but it appears that's still going to work for them, it appears. Okay, we're going to see some more substitutions. Hales, Ryozuki back in for Team Mambo. We're having a couple substitutions for the left side as well. We just don't know who they will be.
Sedonki were made, but the other two will be mysterious, and we will know in like a couple of seconds or a couple of minutes. But we will see.
Okay, the dry noodle is back once again. And Inorin is back once again for Team Matikanetannhauser. So we are back to basically what we have since we have saw on the first pick on the Hybrid 4. So this should theoretically go in hopefully the exact same way for Team Mambo. They want to keep up this lead. It is another hybrid pick, but it is a lot more techier instead of lengthy. So maybe that could do them in a bit more. It really depends on how the players are feeling at the moment. Appears there is an extra player in the lobby. Oh, no, okay, we're going. Wait, is Bros in the lobby?
I think not. Yo, bro, is in the lobby. What?
He
Alright.
is in the lobby, but apparently on the wrong side. And an extra teammate for Team Mambo. He came from Team Matikanetannhauser. So that's something. Well, let's see. Oh, looks like Bros is actually going to be playing instead, which is a bit of a surprise considering Bros is quite literally one of the best Rice players in the tournament. So, oh, it appears Sid was just banchoed again.
Oh man, Glorious did. He was holding like a good accuracy and combo last map.
Yeah, and then Bancho decided no, even though he definitely did FC.
Yep. Bancho is such a hater, gang.
HB stands for hating Bancho.
Exactly.
Okay, it appears people are now ready. Bros is in the correct team slot this time. So we are going in now to Hebe.
Alright.
It appears people in the stream chat are wondering what the actual term for hybrid is, or for HB is. People are saying HB stands for Hebe, or Help Bruh, or Homer Bibson, or Husband. So, what really is it?
What is Hebe or Hebe? Or Hebe? I don't know, but we will see.
Hebi,
Hebe.
Heebie, the Heebie Jeebies.
Oh, it is pronounced as Hebe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not Silas. I'll have to confirm it from them. So,
I searched it up on Google, bruh.
oh, it is.
Hebe,
Okay, it's
pronounced
Heebie.
Hebe, primarily refers to the Greek goddess of youth. Oh,
Ah, the lore drop is insane.
no wonder why there's like a girl background over there. Must
Yeah,
be the
very
goddess.
nice symbolism of the artwork here. Okay, back to the map. We are a third of the way in. 10,000 points only for Team Mambo, so not as much as earlier, but that lead is somewhat shrinking now. Off the back of Hales finding a drop, and all of the players on Team Matikanetannhauser having a 400 or higher combo. They are still holding on. There's at least a couple of 100s there I've seen from the bottom side. And that could swing the lead back to Team Red, but there is still quite a bit of map left, and we are getting to the speed up section soon. So the speed up section has arrived, but no lives claimed as of yet. No one finding a drop. Everyone still holding on to their combo as much as possible. Everyone back to around 800 or so, almost 1,000 now for everyone, but then finds a drop quite late into the map.
The score lead. And Dan is finding way more drops, but Dry Noodle finding an exchange, keeping the lead score to
Or
Mambo itself.
Ryuzuki finding a drop. Bancho deciding to reset itself right then and there.
But looks like it's too late for the score switch, and the
Wow.
score will be going to Mambo.
Team Mambo finds a third point in a row. Very good start from them. Bros, actually, as the Rice player, is keeping up very well with the rest of his team. But DXA Fong is still finding absolute madness in terms of the scores. We are seeing quite the the disparity here for the scores, actually. But it seems it's still quite balanced team-wise for the scores, but in the end, Mambo finding a bit better of a chance for them. So this keeps going on. Well, they are running out of hybrid picks, so Team Matikanetannhauser can have a bit more room for error here, since they are running out of the two hybrids left, but they still have two LN picks that could be fatal for them.
I think they would pick the custom song Harmonia. I cannot pronounce that. Harmonia macro whatever. Silish, what the hell? All right, we will see what will be their next pick. Either they will go for Rice or stick with the juicy LNs.
Yeah, there are still quite many picks that could be very viable for Team Red. Team Matikanetannhauser do might want to be investing into the longer rice maps like Rice 7, or maybe Rice 3, or even something like Jax could be very extensive for them. The SVs could still be very difficult at this level. So, what is the real pick here?
We're giving them so much pressure. What will they pick, bro? How insane.
Yeah, it's a show match, but you still gotta feel the pressure, you know?
Yeah. This is basically what's it called again? What do you call it? Win it or lose it.
Yeah. It's a very difficult scenario to be in. You're 3-0 down in a best of 13.
Right, 3-0, no, 0 and 3. What do you mean 3-0? But who cares? Wait, Rice 4!
They are going for the Jack pick.
Alright, this is actually gonna be a very interesting match. Since
Core Jack at this level is going to be very difficult to do. If you mess up on even one pattern, that's a column walk of breaks, man.
I
Only
swear, I think
111 BPM. So go ahead.
not bad. But regarding to this map, one accidental miss and it will cause a big lead to a specific team. Because this is just nothing but consistency. Full of 1-2s for 1-4s. Wait, no, if it's 1-2, it is gonna be slow as hell, but yeah, it is 1-4. So 200 and I can't do math. Alright. Hails, Hails, Kunai, Luna, and Bong. For Mambo team. Zul and Inorin, then Bros. Still the same thing. And the last one is the mystery. Alright, it is. I don't wanna butcher the name. You say it, bruh.
Bongo L.
There we go.
Bongo L or something. I don't know. I don't make these people's usernames.
Usernames, bruh.
Okay, we are now getting ready to start the fourth pick, the Jack pick. 2 minutes of 111 BPM core jacks. Very difficult stuff. You're gonna have to see a lot of finger control required and a bit of stamina as well. It is quite difficult at this level, to be fair. But as long as you can keep a steady rhythm, this is probably one of the best picks for Team Matikanetannhauser. If the Bros can 990 this, it's a good chance for them. Okay, looks like a bit of desync there, and luckily Luna and H-Zil opting for mirror in this one. Oh, Bongo finding an early drop, Luna finding an early trade right after.
It's not going good. Is that Bancho? It is Bancho. It's not
Looks
Bancho.
Bancho,
What?
looks Bancho, could be Bancho, I
That
can't
is
tell
not
if it's
Bancho. That is not Bancho. That is not
I don't know.
Bancho.
Bancho's been known to screw up at the very late times and then come back at the very last moment for some reason.
Well, I think it's actually not Bancho. And Kunai trained on finding a miss on the Team Mambo. Surprisingly, everyone in Team Mambo is holding a juicy 99. No, everyone is holding a juicy 99. But Mongo is kinda struggling when it comes to accuracy, but slowly going up. Now it's all
Here's
about
oh,
consistency here.
Consistency is the key, as they say. Kunai, even with the early drop, has made it back to around the 500 combo mark, so their bonus is still well intact. Tails, and DXA still finding the full combos for their side, trying to match Bronze and H2O as best they can. H2O finding very, very good act, but Fong 99.79. That is otherworldly accuracy and consistency from them. The UR bar is as standard as it can get at this level. 45,000 points, and we are near the end of the map.
Holy Fong with the 99.8. Hopefully I don't jinx their the commentator jinx.
There's no
Here.
curses here, right? We already had
All blessings.
there
All
we go.
blessings.
Wait, Kunai. Okay, we're good.
We are good. Yeah, it is true. There's no Bancho misses.
No Bancho misses here. Alright, that is a break point for Team Mambo. Not what they wanted here. Looks like Bongo finding those drops actually costed them quite a lot as well with Inorin. The ratio though from Fong is otherworldly. 180 or something? That is
Is a 4-digit ratio, bro.
that is 4-digit ratios right there. And it's in the finals of a tournament.
Stop aura farming, bro. You are in a 5-digit tournament.
Well, Team Mambo with a 4-0 lead is going to get a very, very decent advantage going into this mid game of this match. And well, SV is still on the table.
I think they will pick SD. I can smell it.
They are doing it. They're flicking Kekak. They're doing it.
Oh my. This is insane.
We will be having double the SV because Stream is making it look like SV already. So it's going to be even more unreadable for the people who haven't seen this map.
Oh, one. If you didn't practice this map, you might be cooked, bro.
It's a very, very funny map because it's a Kenny map. I don't know what to say here.
Alright, it's a Kenny map.
Kenny,
Good
very
luck.
good map, but I'm not sure if these 5 digits will appreciate it as well as I am.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not sure if it's Kekak or Ketchak. Either way, it's a funny map.
It is a funny map. Wait, how long is this a map again?
Only
Minutes,
2
not bad.
minutes, but it's still quite the funny spectacle if you have not side read this map. This is very, very difficult. Alan coming in for Team Matikanetannhauser and Buff coming in for Team Mambo. We are looks like we're seeing another substitution as well, but we're gonna have to wait and see to see who the fourth player will be for Team Red. Okay, it looks like it's Sid. Is their internet working? Is Banjo on their side this time? Um, it appears that Alan does not know how to switch teams. This is gonna
Oh,
take a bit.
Alan
This,
blessings.
yeah, if for those people who've never played in the tournament before, if you're on the wrong team, you just simply click the color and you will switch the team.
Exactly.
Yeah, the ref can also just change that themselves. That's the other option. Okay, it looks like Alan's made it out to the red team. We are now getting ready to witness Kenny mapping.
We are scared.
Here we go. Let's dance, Team Red, Team Blue. Interesting, a mirror from HSL once again. Not sure what's intention. No, but if I know anything about this map, the mirror doesn't really make sense if you if you can't read it. So for a memorization SV map, it's more of a preference now.
Uh-huh.
Scores are actually kind of close in the beginning, but there's an early lead for Team Mambo off the back of a couple of acra from Allen, going down to a 97% accuracy. The slow jab,
Oh, this is so disgusting if you didn't practice SV.
one, two,
Oh,
three.
the hidden rise note on the LN.
Kenny, what have you done? Kenny, what have you done?
Oh, the score gap is getting much more bigger and bigger.
Still though, 70,000 points is quite a lot, especially since the map is quite um, lacking of the nodes. There's only around 700 nodes in this map, so any miss is actually super fatal. Buff actually finding a drop there very in the late in the middle of the map there, so they are not going to be getting back to the 400 combo count anytime soon. So this is going to give them ample time for Team Matikanetannhauser to catch up. 38,000 points, but the lead shrinks as we keep on speaking. A lot of dropping accuracy. HL finding a lot of 200s on those on the slow jam. Sid as well finding a miss, but only Dan finding some struggles.
Fong only holding the 1 FC in the lobby right now. Will he FC the song? Or will find a miss at the last note?
Dry Noodle
And
makes it.
and he
Slider
FC'd.
breaks as well.
Fong with an
No slider
FC.
break. Fong and Dry Noodle with an FC for their respective teams. But it's again Team Mambo finding another point. 5-0 for Team Mambo. Matikanetannhauser are running out of options. They are running out of time. But hey, you got an FC at least, Dry Noodle, so you can't be mad about that.
It is holy. This is insane. Will they get swiped? Will the Mambo?
Will the
Will the
Mambo beat the
Mambo?
Matikanetannhauser? I'm still saying though, whichever team wins, or whichever team loses, sorry, they still win. Because if you think about it, you got beaten by yourself.
Right.
People are already saying Fong should be skill bad. I don't think so. They just have really good accuracy.
And
For
that
the
should be proud of. No, never mind, nothing. Anyways, looks
oh,
like
what do we have left for them? Team Red is running out. There's only 4 rice picks left. There's also the sewer SLVT map. I don't want to say the second part of that word because I am not sure if that's a bad idea. Let's just say the snow map. Um, there's still 2 hybrids, 2 rice maps, and we have jump stream, we have tech, we have mixed, and we have the boss map of Rice 7. So it's one. It's probably Rice 1 or Rice 7 for me, just to try and get the accuracy up. But it's still quite difficult when Team Mambo is just matching you and you are
they're
making
dom-
mistakes.
they're absolutely dominating this match right now, and that is massive aura. So since Matikanetannhauser is the has the power of the rice, it's neither they will gamble and pick hybrid one, which is the custom song, or rice 7 or rice 1. Or the hidden gem SB1.
SBY. Oh my god, it's Rice 3, the tech pick.
Oh my, it's your map. How insane. The
I
tech.
don't know what to feel about this because in a match like this, when you're down, I feel like you want high accuracy, and you're picking the map that might give you low accuracy. But again, if they're confident, I'd have no complaints. It is just, I really think it's not a good pick here. But that all really depends. Anything can happen here.
This song is so disgusting. Holy.
Yeah,
You can sense the presence
this
of
song is.
tech.
This is just the essence of. I don't know actually. It's not really just tech. It's just. It's a head scratcher.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I did map this. Shocked, but I I don't know if this is the right call. Legitimately, this is a very difficult tech pick, and this is only finals week. So whoever mapped grand finals week,
I wonder
if
who
it,
mapped this.
I wonder who mapped this one. I don't know.
I wonder.
But whoever is mapping the grand finals tech pick, I'm sure it's gonna be like 4 stars at this point.
Yup.
Now, this is an interesting lineup here. Sid, Bongo, Bros, and Dry Noodle versus Aidan, Kunai, Hales, and Fong. Fong has been top scoring nearly everything so far. So, him against Bros is a very, very good. It's a very, very good matchup here. But the rest of the team, that's the thing. That's the rest of the eyes are gonna be watching over the last three players of each side.
Satoru gonna
They're all
the
scared.
strongest military of the history and the strongest sorcerer of the present. Type S word.
Type S word. TS, bro.
Yes.
TS PMO. It's very, very difficult to predict on who's winning. But Mambo with a 5-0 lead. They have a lot of momentum going into this. They are looking to get to match point as soon as possible. Here we go. 1/6, 1/7, 1/8, 1/12, and 1/5. That's the snaps I used in this map.
Oh. Well, let's see on the KI section. The preview. Oh, we love Bancho over there.
Bancho doing wonders to our sanity and making it extremely difficult to continue commentating. Here we go, the 400 combo mark is reached for all players. The score lead is not so much, but it's in the lead of Team Matikanetannhauser for the first time in a while. But Dry Noodle finds a very early drop right at the burst.
But the score gap is not getting big despite having heals. Oh, and then and Kunai.
Two
Oh,
misses for Team Mambo for the first time in a while. Team Matikanetannhauser has a lead. Dan finding another drop with 3 FCs for the side of Team Matikanetannhauser is going to carry them. Sid and Hales find a drop. Traded as well. Dan gets a miss there right there at the 1/7 stream. Kunai finding another miss. Only Fong, Bongo, and Bros are finding any semblance of combo, but Fong is still upscoring everyone. Another drop from Hales, 23,000 points in the lead.
everyone is having their eyes on Fong and Broth, having the only 99 accuracies in the match right now,
I
and
stand.
also full combo, but no
Yeah,
Bongo L
four
has full
combos for
combo too.
two people and very
Three.
high accuracy still 97.8, 98 for Sid and Dry Noodle. Hales trying to match them. Dan also trying to match Kunai with a 98.87, doing their best with Fong, but it's still the combo is way too much for them. Sid finding their 400 combo mark. Hales and Dan slowly approaching. Bancho making everyone miss.
This is not going good for Team Mambo as of the moment, but I can guarantee that the score will be going to
My god. I stand
Tannhauser.
corrected. They proved me wrong. Team Matikanetannhauser finds a point
Boy,
when nothing has been shown to give any sense of value. Matikanetannhauser finds diamonds out of thin air, trying to bring this one back. 1 point now for Team Red.
mine
Stream is
continuously
dying.
on the mine shaft, and they have finally found the diamond they achieved, which is that juicy point from a tech map.
The tech is working, but now it's Team Mambo's turn to find a rebuttal as Team Red finally break the streak. It's not their turn anymore. They have a lot of options here, Team Mambo. There's still SV1, which I'm sure Bob and Hales would really, really love because I know they're SV players. We still have the Protects. LN2 is still there. And it's SV1. We have SV1.
Amazing.
Shout out to Snow, very good song. I really just can't say the artist.
Well, you can at least say the. Wait, you can't say the artist name?
I don't know. I'm not sure if the second word is a bad word for Switch or not. I don't know.
Hmm.
For just to be safe, let's be quiet. And I can't even say the full song
Name
name
it
because there's an
SB1.
F bomb right there.
Let's just name it SB1 for safety purposes.
We just call it SB1. Yes, Team Mambo are going to try and score a point to get the match point. Try to get this across the line as soon as possible. Bup and Hale's coming back in for Team Mambo. Fong is in the wrong side of the screen.
Once again.
Okay, Team Mambo are in. We just need one more. Looks like we're missing Allen, but we don't know where they are. There he is. There we go. Allen is in. But now we need the fourth player for Team Matikanetannhauser. And Nerfora is back as well for Team Red. So the SB lineups are back in place. A little longer map now for SB, but only OD7. It's not gonna be that bad, surely. Okay. Looks like they're getting ready. Is Inorin in the lob? There he is. Inorin is in. We are now 4v4. Dan rolled a 2. And here we go.
Hopefully, everyone practiced the SVs
I
and,
expect much more practice on this because it's sighted evil.
well, hopefully, yes, but we will see on how the players play.
Now what if we put the funny and add hard rock in? Anyway.
Who would who would put Hard Rock on a tournament unless they are a secretly a 4-digit accuracy god or something?
I don't know, man. I kinda wish
No,
hard rock was in main event. It was just funny to see OD10.
that's gonna be so evil, bruh.
People are believing in the reverse sweep.
Oh,
Well, it always starts with one. Dan with flashlight, by the way.
oh, this aura farmer with the flashlight.
This is a very
Start
sight-readable map, so flashlight, not something I'd expect, but it's still quite easily readable from here.
and also we have two aura farmers and Fong fighting the first drop, but looks like the score gap is still on their side. And surprisingly, Dan Having a 99 accuracy with flashlight on is insane.
I think it's the strat. This is how to be like Dan.
You must aura farm your way, show dominance to the other team.
70,000 points for Team Mambo. And it's climbing as well. Alan finding a drop there while the rest of his team just barely scraping a 98 or lower. Before actually only at a 94 at the moment. And
A
Dan,
100,000 score gap. Oh
Dan is
my.
carrying his team to a
Dan! Holding the FC with hails!
only
This
him and
aura
Hales
farmer.
holding the FCs, and one of them is with flashlight, not even like hidden or fade in. Flashlight, and he hasn't changed his scroll speed. Looks like either, so that's even cooler in my opinion. And a 99.4 to boot, 730k for him at the moment, top scoring everyone in the lobby, and it's 200,000 points of score difference. This is a sure match pointed by Team Mambo on the back off the backs of Dan and Hales. What are these scores?
Oh my. He's holding the FC with a
Two
99.40. Oh, never mind.
just when
99.34.
just when Team Red have found their footing. Team Mambo decided, you know what? We have our trump card here. Dan with 8 200s.
What?
Best ratio 99.36, 979k. And like not to discredit Hales with another FC as well, but Dan is crazy with it.
With the flashlight too. That is
Dan
a
is
million
going
aura
Dan
farm
is
point.
gonna be a menace in the next SVSE. Watch out for this guy.
Watch out for this guy, bro. I think he has received way too much blessings from all the pro players secretly. That's
He's
why
been
he got
learning from
that
Crew
much of
K.
aura.
That's it.
He might be a descendant of Ruke. Who knows? Maybe it's true. What a glorious goat.
Wow. What a
Using SL
score.
on an SV map. Insane.
He's doing what we call the RCAT method.
The Orcan method. Exactly.
Lore time, Violet Mania tournament. Arcat is down like I think it's 5-0, and he just wanted to get 1 point. So we picked the SV map, played it with scroll speed 5 and flashlight.
Whoa, ew.
Yep, and that sparked the Arcat method. And
What the hell?
it appears Dan has been learning from the pretentious ways of the cat. And they've shown prowess. This guy is definitely gonna be a monster. If we get a grand finals SV show match and Dan is playing, I want to see them playing that flashlight as well.
Looks like this might be it. One, one glorious
Oh,
pick.
it's a Rice 7.
Oh, Rice 7. Our Rice tiebreaker. Very insane, very intense, very dense. And we are hyped on how will the players play regarding to this interesting map.
Very, very interesting map. 4 minutes long. Just a tiny bit longer than Hybrid 4. But this is pure Rice.
You're right.
Looks like it's the same roster for Team Mambo, but Unai has subbed in for Bup, and I'm not sure if we're getting any substitutions. Is Braz gonna be here for the Rice picks? Is this it? Is this the last pick of the show match?
Could this be it? Could this be it? Will all the blessings go to Mambo, or will it go to Matikanetannhauser? We will see. Will they save their team? Wait, no. They're the same people. But, yeah. Matikan. It would be better, low-key, if it's like Machikane Ukukitaru versus Machikane Tanhausa.
We're dreaming
Like,
up more themed show matches here. I think you should save your suggestions for Grand Finals.
right. What an
Okay,
absolute genius. But okay.
alright. Bongo and Bros are in. We have a 4v4. This is potentially the last pick of the show match of the finals weekend. And just as an announcement, the grand final showcase will be happening in a few days. Probably within the same time period as the all the other showcase, but it depends. There might be some delays as well. We don't know yet, but just a heads up, I guess, because since this match is near its conclusion as well for people, so be excited for that showcase. Even harder map pool than the ones we've just shown. Yes, I'm sure the SBs will get harder. I'm sure Kenny's gonna cook something up a bit more difficult than this one. So,
This is 4 minutes. But luckily, it's only 150 BPM.
150 BPM is still not enough for me to justify 4-minute map. It's quite long. 47.5, almost 4 stars, just over 4 minutes. This is very, very difficult.
Hopefully,
I'll go for it.
it's. Never mind, give up. You go ahead.
No,
No, I already forgot the thing.
okay, okay. Well, let's see how this one goes. Looks like a couple people aren't ready yet, but they looks like everyone's good luck, have fun messages in chat will start the highly anticipated Rice 7, the boss Rice pick. Which which Mambo wins?
Oh, which Mambo wins?
Um, it appears Hales is not loaded in.
Oh no. Oh, look at that score lead.
Wow, look at that
Look at that
score
score
lead.
lead.
Hales bringing them with a 900
Sacrificing a player could actually be a good a good way on winning a match.
This is a score lead and a half right there. Raw is finding an uncharacteristic early drop there. Here we go, the bursts are back.
Oh no. I think before 116 or 112 because I think if it's 112 they're gonna be like more what's it called again? More graceful.
Yeah, looks 112, 116-ish. I don't know. Wait, is that an abort?
What is happening?
It's an abort
An
because
abort.
Hales disconnected and Bancho does not like people today. First it was Sid, now it was Hales. Actually first it was the stream in general. Now it was Sid, now it's Hales.
How amazing. Give it up for the client itself.
No, I think okay, so Hales was playing, but I believe Bancho was not detecting. It's just meant to be a restart stream client. It was not meant to be an abort, so that's a mistake. And stream client was buggy, so this was it's another fix, but probably not the right one. But it's alright. We can just move on forward.
Let's just pretend that I don't even know who's going to lead, bruh. Who's leading? Oh, Looks like another reset.
Okay, yep.
Bancho.
Bancho is still not happy with our players. I don't think they like the 5 digits. Okay, here we go. We're finally in, and Hales is finally loaded incorrectly on the Steam client. So we have a 4v4 that doesn't have a scuffed 900,000 score lead at the very beginning. That's Bancho, surely.
It is Bancho.
Okay, yep, we are good. An early lead again for Team Mambo, but not by much. Bongo actually below 98 as well as Sid. Kunai, DXA, Fong, Tails, Luna, they are all on the 99% range on Team Mambo, so that's giving a slight difference there. Hale's finding an early drop, not what you want to see, but it's still a 4-minute map. We have lots of room for error here for both teams. Hale's finding an early drop, 98.5. Bros trades it back though, and now it's suddenly an even game once again with a 12,000 score lead for Team Mambo to go alongside it though. That is quite the lead. Actually, Bongo finding a drop. They're very dirty misses as well. And another client being client moment.
Fong holding a 99.52. Out accuracying Bros. He's such an all-rounder.
Fong MVP by far.
Exactly. If we were to compare this to OWC 2024-2023, Fong is basically worst HR player, also known as
Forum.
Yeah,
Fong is doing forum things. He's doing Fong things.
he's fogging right now.
He's fonging.
Fogging right now.
Guys, he's fonging so hard. He's doing 99.5 accuracy.
What a
The only
faker.
one. The only one relatively above 99 besides Luna.
An absolute faker in the 5-digit community right now, bro. Look at this dude. He's
Actually
still holding.
dropping, but he's still holding like so high accuracy. It doesn't even matter. Even with 3 combos on the side of Matikanetannhauser, like back up to the 400 combo mark, Brawl is still struggling to keep up with Fong, and not by much either. Luna is still holding their own, even with a miss. And, well, Kunai actually having another full combo on their side as well, which is making the score lead widened to a wide 53,000 points.
Sana all slowly getting their accuracy higher and higher, but the score gap itself is getting bigger and bigger. And Ross finding the miss on the
Oh,
team.
in Tails also trading with each other there. 70,000 points in the lead. Sid finds another drop. Any more trades will still be going to Team Mambo in a very, very considerable margin. As we get to this very, very quick section here, right at the outro, and that should definitely seal the deal. Matikanetannhauser, they've
What
done very
is
well.
this?
But
How
Fong,
is he still holding that accuracy?
even if Matikanetannhauser had a lot of momentum riding in after that one pick, it was just not enough to stop Fong in its tracks. And they take 7-1.
No 100, no 50, no misses. 25 200s only. On
Best ratio 25 200s.
this is insane. This dog is not human.
Fog is Fog is something else. And
Dog is just
NMWC
something else.
2026. I'm not sure if this guy's gonna be allowed then.
But anyways,
Wow.
congratulations to Mambo team.
Team
You
Mambo have
They
done
will
it.
be moving on to the grand finals. And looks like we are going to play the tiebreaker, a showcase. This is
Yes, we are having a very, very lovely custom tiebreaker song by Jacko, Journey to Winter Scarlet Sands. I can't even speak. My voice is shot. I'm thirsty. This is going crazy. Wow, what a match.
what an
It does.
amazing.
This does not deserve a 7-1 scoreline. It was so much closer. All roads lead to fall.
Oh,
This is not 2023 Worlds. What is this?
yeah, he is truly forum, but in Mania. A 5-digit forum,
5-digit
literally.
forum in Mania. Because it's funny, this forum plays Mania.
Yeah, and I'm actually scared of him because of how fast he improves in Mania.
A lot of standard players in this tourney, so you can see that a lot of standard players actually have a very, very good time with improving on Mania, even if it's not their main skill set. They already have the tapping and the accuracy now. It's just the coordination now. That's the only thing that's holding them back as a standard player switching to Mania.
Yeah, it's all about the finger control because standard players only uses like two fingers and then a pen or mouse. So
And
I
Fong is
think
not.
one hand.
Fong is not even a standard player. He's just goated like that.
What a scary player. To out all the upcoming players who's about to fight this individual, be aware and please practice the maps.
Oh, Fong's a Taiko mate. You know, that makes sense.
That makes sense.
I play Taiko as well, but not to that extent.
I don't play Taiko. I can't even read Taiko notes.
I can read Taiko, only up to 4 stars.
Only up to 4 stars. Oh no.
Okay, looks like we're having a completely new lineup for this one. Actually, we're gonna be seeing Rina and Nara for the first time in the match. They're going to be playing the tiebreaker. Looks like, I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone's in the lobby and they're gonna collect the tiebreaker, but we're only gonna be seeing these 8 players. We can probably see the MP lane. Okay,
Alright, we're still not in.
we
You
are
scam.
farming for mutuals. That's what we're doing right now.
Hey, let me join, let me
Hey,
join.
let me join, let me join.
Yo, let me join. I want some.
No.
Okay, according to Envily, it's a 6v6. So,
Oh, we should
close to a
secretly.
4 roster.
Oh, I kind of want to join. I kind of want to join.
It's fun to join these kind of things, you know? Quick, someone give me an invite.
Someone give me a minute. Use the key now. Wait, can they actually send me an invite? Because I'm not sure.
Are you going to commentate playing playing the
Yes.
tiebreaker? What? Oh my
Why
god.
not? I wanna play. I wanna play too.
I mean, same. Oh, it looks like.
And I think we're too late for
Yeah, it
that.
looks like we're too late.
Well, it's fine. As long because yeah, at the end of the day, everyone,
It's not.
yeah, it's fine. This song is so good. Holy.
Oh my god, yeah. I just checked Fong's profile. He's a Taiko World Cup player.
What?
Yeah.
Yo, let's
Oh my.
go. We got Utami as the OWC players and now Tigers World Cup players. Let's
Also
go.
World Cup, Taiko World Cup. Okay, where's the catch World Cup? Come on. We need the catch players, come on.
Yeah, everyone except Mania World Cup. Well, that's for sure.
And I hope they start 4DM again because 4DM was a very, very nice, slightly harder version than NMWC, you know? It's like
Yeah.
it goes NMWC, 40 NMWC, and NMWC. So we'll just wait. Maybe we'll see in the future a familiar Fong in the playfield once again. And wow, what a tiebreaker! This stuff, these patterns are. I don't even know whose parts these are, but good job. I 13 people were playing these.
Poppy Sport. And looks like it's not going good. Oh, Lifora with the 89 accuracy. This is so nasty, bro. And I'm actually kinda. What's it called again? I give up.
Oh, a lot of misses from everyone
lot
in
of
the
misses.
lobby that we can see. I don't know who the two other players playing for each side, but if everyone is struggling at this point,
This
is it
way
really
too
fair?
hard for them.
When in doubt, blame Lot. Which is always happening. I don't know. I think they should map some of those parts. This looks like something he'd map.
It is. It's Lot's part.
Oh my god, it is Lot's part. Yeah, that makes
Nah,
sense.
sorry, but yeah, it is an arcade. Yeah, arcade sections. Last section I think is like mixing with the LN anchors and some rice. But yeah, it's both of them
Yeah,
are very hard.
that'll do it.
Looks like
And all
backwards
of this,
mistake.
by the way, is only 4.38 stars.
Yeah.
And looks like mappers should take note of their limits. Because you can already tell by the player's performance in the screen. They are. Yeah.
Or the
They're
speed up
having a hard
section.
time. Ooh. Ooh.
Okay, we're getting
Ooh.
into the Poppy hand stream part. I'm pretty sure this is Poppy.
This is trance? I think it is. I don't know genres, bruh.
I'm not good at music genres either.
I should be ashamed, bruh. I'm a music artist yet I don't know
Yo.
genres.
What?
I
Yeah,
I may
why?
have not seen the full showcase of this map, but I did know one thing. I did see Arcat's infamous unnerf part. I'm glad that got nerfed. That looked horrible to play.
Yeah, arcade section was there was more mini jack there, and yeah, you know, it 210 mini jacks.
210 BPM mini jack. Yeah, by that point, play Vibro.
And
Also, I
yeah,
would like to
everyone.
point out that my fellow commentator here, Melorica, is an artist. So
Yeah, and he don't know about music journey.
Shut up, bro!
Yeah.
I know this.
it's alright,
Like,
but the brains don't work when they want to.
listen, I compose way too much music to the point I am so brain dead right now. That's why I like sometimes forget stuff very easily. What the hell is
Anyway,
happening to
what
Ryozuki?
is happening? Ryozuki is like a couple sections behind, it seems.
Oh, look at the score graph. Look at the score graph.
25,000 points to Team Matikanetannhauser. So it'd be interesting to see how this would have went to a tiebreaker if ever, but
Yeah, it's actually really funny. This part is
here we go. Okay. A lot of drops actually coming out from most of the people, but Sid and Kunai finding very, very good combo leads. Sid finds the drop finally, Kunai finds the drop. Rio is still a section behind, so I can't really say the same for them.
this is like a 4-digit round 32. What's it called again?
This really
Tiebreaker.
does feel like it for the MR32. This is
Yeah.
quite difficult despite it the first to last round, the semi-final tiebreaker. Oh my god. Inori 97.65.
This is nasty.
Well, there is a 25,000 point lead, but that's gonna shrink when the map's done because Ryozuki ain't done. So it's somewhat shrinking now. Oh my god, it's switching back. It's Ryozuki is carrying the back to a lead.
And oh my,
Come
Bob
on,
23.
Ryozuki, you got this.
Come on,
Oh, no, the keys.
you're so close. You're so close. Oh, he finds a drop. he
Another
finds a drop.
drop there right at
Another
the end.
drop.
We're getting into the
Look at it
outro section.
go.
And there we go.
Wow.
Come on. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Alright, I'm looking at the MP link, and of course, Fong was playing. And
what accuracy.
obviously, Fong top scored because it's Fong. And
Oh,
just to give a bit of insight, the the second best player was Ryozuki with an 888k. Third best player, Inorin, 884k. Fong, 952917.
what?
Fong is just built different.
Oh, Fong is just Fong, bruh.
4 misses. That's all he got. What a
What?
score from Fong.
What a score.
Wow. Well, I am out of breath. But I think that concludes the final show match for the finals week. Players versus players. Oh my god, that was insane. Fong is just built different and Dan is aura farming way too much.
It is.
I can't even say anything, but congratulations to Team Mambo for winning the show match and even the tiebreaker showcase because the Fong is ET.
Guarantee
This has been a blast.
everyone should literally watch watch Pong's performance. It is completely out of the 5-digit world with that insane accuracy and able to hold many FCs. That is very impressive.
Oh wow. Congratulations again, and I think we're done here. We're both tired. It's past
We're both
midnight, and I
tired.
want to go to bed.
We're all going to bed.
Good night,
Anyway,
everyone. We will see you on the grand final showcase
when is the grand final showcase?
Monday.
Monday! Oh, yes. That will be in 2 days. But yeah, we will see y'all in the grand final showcase. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning to everyone, and we will see you again. Us!
What? Uh,
Alright, so I guess that was a map showcase. The map was requested by Lead for us, which is the mappers themselves. And yeah, I gotta say it's a pretty cool and a fantastic map from the players and the mappers. Yes, so once again, well, thank you for joining the stream.